Hello, everyone. I hope that you're doing great, feeling blessed and highly favored. All right, so let's see. Woo. Hello. Thank you for being patient. I got my DoorDash order. We had to go pick that up. Well, my sister's picking it up. I asked her to please do me the favor. Hey, what is up, Estelle? Hello, baby cakes. Cole, hello, baby cakes. Woo, Yvonne, nice to see you here. Hello, beautiful Marie. Hello. All right. Cole, looks like you are new to the channel. Welcome. All right, so let's see. I do readings for new subscribers and then for everybody else who subscribe from time to time. So feel free to keep that subscription up. And whenever you need a reading by yours truly, I am also up for that. All right, let's see if my freaking mouse is working now. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, nowhere to be seen. Let me know if you want a free reading, baby cakes, okay? To the new subscribers. Yvonne, I saw that you sent me a booty call request. Just kidding. Did you dial me a while ago? All right, let's see. Adding the list now. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Okay. Woo! Happy Friday. Hello. ¿Cómo está, señorita? All right, I'm going to start off here with the list. I have a few people in the list. Thank you so much, Hillary. I just want to stop by and say hello. I'm out of town this weekend and I can't stay on. Have a beautiful life and an amazing weekend. You too, baby cakes. Have a lot of fun. Enjoy yourself and your divine feminine self out there. I know you're going to make all the heads turn. Happy Venus Day. Alrighty, so we're going to start off here with Nessa. Nessa, I don't know if you are spying on me, but I'm still going to timestamp for you. If your girl can remember where she left her. I thought it was Jenny. Okay. Let's see. Don't mind all those boxes. Okay, you can't see them. Don't mind all the boxes in the back. My sister's birthday party tomorrow. It's just, a little small gathering with my loved ones here. And love bug. So if you happen to see a lot of boxes in the back, it's just that, okay? All right, so we're going to start off with Nessa. Nessa, your timestamp is 4:35. Today we are only taking questions. No Snoop Bamboo or any eclipse readings today. Just because I want to keep it short today and give readings fast. And hopefully we have new subscribers taking in the magic today too. All right, let's see. If you want to be added to the list, new subscriber, please let me know. All right, so let's see. Girl, we Mexican, nothing is small. I mean, we're going to be just like 10 of us here. I mean, 6 of us are children. All right, so let's see. Nessa. Let me read back again to the question. How do your ex feel about you saying you're slowly losing feelings? Give us his overall energy before this. Before you said anything here. Okay, we're going to be looking into that. Before you said anything. Thank you, fine. Thank you, universe. We have the Death card and the Two of Swords. You definitely blindsided him. He did not see it coming with the Death card. And the Two of Swords is telling us that he wasn't exactly ready to let down his walls, but he was hoping for some sort of renewal when it comes to this situation, when it comes to this relationship. Right, I do see the Chariot trying to show up here. The Chariot is about allowing ourselves to open up our hearts, and being vulnerable, showing, as we see here with the Chariot, there is duality energy. So showing the good, the bad, the ugly, but being successful as doing so. Like, he wasn't exactly ready to open up about his heart. He was looking forward to, I think, expanding here. Okay, this is before. So let's clarify the Two of Swords, though. That Two of Swords is telling us that he really didn't know where he stood. Okay. Six of Pentacles is in the bottom of the deck. Important to note, because this energy tells us that's under the veil. So basically, it's letting us give or have a peek what he wanted. And this is karma. This is having an equal give and take. And with the energy, seeing the Two of Swords, and you have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming into clarifying this. So this came in sideways, take it as an in between. So this is telling us that he was ready to more so open up about his feelings. Wondering if you're still into him here. But he felt not negative, but I feel like he felt that things were going to be positive. I'm not seeing exactly, being optimistic. Oh, you're so sweet, Yvonne. I need to feel your vibe today, beautiful. Oh, love you a long time, baby girl. You already know this. Okay. How did he feel about her sharing this? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, you definitely surprised him with the news. We have the Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, and there was a surprise here for him because he felt you were confident about what you said. With the Knight of Cups, it's receiving information, almost like he felt it was coming, but because the Hangman is in the bottom of the deck, the way that you express it seemed very genuine. Here, show me here. Overall, the Queen of Wands is very intuitive too. Ooh, kissy faces. With this energy is telling us that he felt that it may had not been easy for you to open up about this, taking a risk, right? And have in mind, the Queen of Wands is very intuitive. So he did feel that you were genuine, that there was some truth to what you said. And this, whenever we see the cat too, it's about secretive energy. It's about not hiding, not showing our true feelings, right? And the Hangman in the bottom of the deck, with having the Six of Pentacles, that's trying to find some sort of balance. It doesn't surprise me why you would have here balance and rebalance in reverse here when it comes to how he felt. Let's see a little bit more. Does he feel that there's a chance to make things balance out, or trying to see where you're coming from? With the Page of Swords, he doesn't want to hear it. And the energy here of him not wanting to hear it is around feeling fearful of what you have to say. Page of Swords is in the reverse. Give me a little bit more, please. You have the Hangman. He will still ask to hang out. He will want to see if the two of you can talk things out, be more open, but he's not ready to hear it all completely. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. And this Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Swords is telling us that this is making him more attracted to you. Like, he can't help not feeling more attracted to you. He will be trying to catch you outside, trying to see you around, drive around your home, or wherever he knows that you are, like, physically at. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, he will be spying on you if there's somebody there physically. This is not just about him not feeling okay, but he might be wondering if there's something more that you're not completely ready to say something about. All right, show me a little bit more, please. And with the energy, secret admirer, okay? He's feeling that somebody else might be talking to you, and this is why you might be avoiding pushing him away. With mirrored energy, that reflection, shared feelings in you. So when this comes out, especially here, it's almost of shit. She's mirroring back my energy. Maybe she has someone because he might have been trying to get with someone else. So right now he is feeling conflicted, clashing as not knowing of how things are going to be moving forward. Okay. I'm going to give you a message here from this person. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Give me a message here from him. Message from this person, please. This message from you, from him to you. I'm sorry I lied to you. One more. I'm sorry for giving you false hopes. I'm not ready to reach out to you. And this is about the full truth because he will be reaching out. And the message under that says, I still have hope. We can work this out. Okay. All right. Thank you, baby cakes. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Two payments. Let's Lord have mercy. Okay, so Kai, I got you. Let's add you to the list, baby cakes. Sorry, Key. Okay. Key. And who else is here? Woo, Miss Saggy, you're also here. Okay. Michael, hello, hello. All right, Miss Saggy, we're going to add you to the list. I'm doing pretty good, Michael. How are you? Let us know if you want to be on the list, baby cakes. Yes, you can get a reading, baby cakes. Hallelujah. Okay, Miss Saggy. All right, let me add you to the list. We're going by names here, so please don't miss your name, okay, honey? All right, Michael. Michael. Okay. Oops. Michael. There we go. I'm gonna put Michael J. Hello, hello, Shaniqua. ¿Cómo está, Lebu? You can definitely ask a question. I'm only giving one question per reading. You can feel free to get extra readings after that. I do free readings for all subscribers sometimes. So it's new subscribers. Sometimes, obviously, with today, they're taking priority to only get free readings. But I can add you to the list. Make sure that you stick around to get your reading. You can come in and out of the chat. Doesn't matter. But make sure that you don't miss your reading. Okay? Because if you miss your reading, I'm going to have to put you back all the way back into the list. Okay? Woo! What is up? Love bug. Y ahí que quieres una preguntota de amor. Okay. Shaniqua, let me write your name, baby kids. I'm a Scorpio. Oh, girl. Please don't do this to me. You don't even know how obsessed I am with the sign of Scorpio. I mean, a little biased. I am Aries, so we're both ruled by Mars. Okay. All right, Liz is not here, so I'm going to put Liz a little later in the list. So that way the ones that are here again get the reading a little bit before, okay? All right, so let's see. Love Bug, you are next. All right, I will be Michael, I will be calling I will save your question, but I will be calling upon your name when it's your turn. Like right now it's Love Bug. I'm updating the list right now. so it can add us and we can see it. So I will be posting the list so you can see where you're at. Okay, mama? Baby. You're your boy. I think you're a boy. Especially Venus. Whoo! I'm in Aries. All right. I love me in Aries. When was your birthday? Or has it been yet? I'm in Aries too. Just had my birthday. Well, if I could still show you guys, I still have my peeps decorated for my birthday. Maybe we can see a little bit here. Oh, look how freaking we can barely see up there. Look how pretty decorated it's there. Yes. Hold on. I don't want to drop this. Okay. All right, we're gonna put you here. Love bug. We're gonna be checking you out, baby cakes. What's coming up in love for you? Cole, do you want a reading, baby cakes? I asked you to please drop your name if you wanted to be on the list. Sí o no, sí o no. You're an Aries too. I'm an Aries too, and an Aries Venus. Okay, let me tell you something, Cole, about us. Okay, any other sign. Okay, if whatever your sun sign is the same, obviously, most of the time it will match, because there's certain degrees. But most of the time, if you're an Aries, Cole, if you're an Aries, not just an Aries, whatever your sun sign is, and it's the same as your Venus, people automatically let you. Okay. So if you're Pisces sun, Pisces Venus, you don't know why people just like you. People find you amazing, intriguing. It's just some sort of quality that people have, you know. All right, let's see. I would love one. Woo! I got you on the list. All right, you're right after Love Bug because you came in before, but you didn't say nothing. All right, let's see where Love Bug is at. Let's put you out and expose you, Love Bug. I just heard like, no. All right, energy-wise, where is she at when it comes to love and romance, please? Is this a regular question or was this under the veil? Let me know. Let me know. Welcome, new subbies. Yes, welcome. We love you here. Where's it headed to? I apologize. You're good. You're good. Under the veil. Okay. All right. I'm going to be really raw about things with you, as always. You know, I don't sugarcoat. I don't hide anything. Whatever comes out comes out. Okay, for all my readings. Some people don't like it. I've had people who don't get a reading. They don't come back again after a freaking year, 2 years, and like, you know what? I couldn't take the truth. It sometimes happens. I've been that freaking person too. Okay, even on my own readings. That's why divine pulls me by the ear and just like, oh, here. That's what's going on. So I would love to be your best friend, right? And give you what you want to hear. But in order to move forward and see where we're stagnant, it's important to reveal the energy there. Okay. So, love bug. In your current energy, you have calmer waters, right? So this is telling us that right now you're feeling that you've got rid of upheaval energy, that the drama has been left behind. There are quieter times when it comes to this, right? Energy is flowing here. But I do see that you are coming upon some regrets, okay, and will be coming upon some regrets. There's something here that this relationship that you're currently on doesn't feel fulfilling, right? Even though things are there, even if you have been given the opportunity, or even if you consider like playing with the idea to be here with this person, there's judgment on your end. It's good to have judgment. It's good to think things through. And with this energy, we have the Hierophant and Judgment and Six of Pentacles. So there's evaluation. In order to for you to have good judgment, you need to be a great thinker. Put things out in the open. So it's not about judging others, but it's judging where you're at and how you're going to be moving forward. Okay. So the energy looks calm. It looks all right there. Right. But when I say we, is like we and you and your spirit, not completely happy. There's a feeling here there's something is missing. Sometimes, and it's very important to look into our charts. I personally have a lot of degrees here in my Saturn energy Capricorn, and then again with my um, Sagittarius moon. Automatically, that energy would stand for me to feel like I'm missing something in love. It's become better throughout the years, but it's good to know oneself. Of this, sometimes it's not just the person, but of the self. There's something more. As I've healed, moved forward with doing shadow work, I've been able to see where I have been lacking and holding myself back, or not enjoying being with a person completely, sexually, all the stuff. Okay, so for you, there's a need of integration when it comes to your sensual aspect of owning your femininity. Okay. Very important when it comes to love and relationships. There's something where you're undervaluing yourself. All right. So moving forward, you have celebration, you have a taking time to appreciate things, happy times, but I see you being distracted, filling life with other things instead of putting an emphasis or awareness when it comes to love. So what's going to happen? You're going to have the great need to connect with someone romantically. You will be very nostalgic about love, or just a feeling of excitement, feeling maybe or I don't like butterflies in the stomach, because sometimes that, and I see that myself as anxiety telling you we're seeing it as something different. It's some sort of illusion. For me, when it's true love, the heart like wants to burst out of the chest. I see you distracted when it comes to love. There is a lot of awareness, but we're trying to ignore that. When it comes to where you're at in love and relationships, it looks like you're going to be keeping in the connection that you're currently in. You have the King of Wands, the Chariot. So, person that's here, right? The person that's here will be moving accordingly how you need them to move. You have the King of Wands and the Chariot. So this is a person that will be giving more attention to you. You're again, and with the energy Seven of Cups, you're not going to exactly not want it, but you're not fully there. You're not going to be enjoying it. I'm hearing papalot. Okay, papalot. Um papalot. Papalot. So that is the Nahuatl word for butterfly. Just telling us there are some sort of changes that are coming in here for you that you're not ready to take in. Yeah, Queen of Swords, clarifying a lot of things. So you would get another opportunity to move forward. It looks like you will. But what's really going to be presenting to you, it's going to be some sort of regret. Someone will be making a move energetically here towards you. I'm going to check if it's physically here too. They will want to come around. Hey, suerte. Hello, hello. Hoping for another chance and wanting to try again. This is actually you. We have strong roots, building a foundation here, baby steps. This will be someone wanting to return to your life, and actually someone completely new. Okay. Can I please see the energy here when it comes to love? With someone whom she knows about under the veil, please show us a little bit more. The unmentionable. What's the energy there? Or what's coming in love, please? Three of Cups. So trying to reconnect, trying to see things come through here. We have the energy with the person that you're currently maybe connected, right? And with that energy, we have the Eight of Wands. That energy is telling us that your person will be more proactive with movement forward. They will feel like you are maybe more analytical and less maybe needy, if I can say that, when it comes to feeling like there needs to be something that you need to fill in the relationship. Let's clarify a little bit more with the person that's here. That energy is the Six of Swords. We'll want to be in trips. We'll talk about the future and things that are moving forward here. Okay. With that said, we have a new person coming in. Are you going to want them to come in or not? All right. The Seven of Pentacles is saying this person needs to hear your, I heard the letter F. So their initials is FJ. I see the F, the J, and an E. But you need to put out the signal. Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to release? I'm going to tell you here, even if you're not ready, but you're, because it looks like you've already checked out. Okay. You've already checked out here from this connection with feeling like things are not going to come through as you want them. So it's just within time of allowing things to settle here for you. All right, let's see what the romance, not the romance angels, but here the message that is here for you when it comes to love and romance, please. What is up, Amir? Hello, hello. Yes, you can ask, but I will have to put you on the list. We have a list here today, okay? Woo! All right. You're being told here, Lovebug. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. There will be some sort of reconciliation here. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Nothing has gone wrong. The two of you needed to move forward and expand here. But it's asking for you to put your needs first, okay? Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. With this, it's saying it's necessary for you to allow yourself to move forward, okay? Amir, I want to be added to the list. Donations do not go first. First come, first serve, okay? FIFO, first in, first out. Everybody's time is valuable. So that's why I announced new subscribers and paid ratings today. I added you to the list. So when I do have free readings for everybody or new subscribers, I will sometimes don't have a list. So I will pick at random because there's so many that people that come in. But during those live streams, sometimes I take super chats or donations. Most of the time it's super chats, but it's because it has a timing. I will prioritize those readings. But everybody's time is precious here. We all have some shit to do. Maybe jump into another free live stream. Who knows? So you're on the list, baby cakes, as everybody else, okay? All right, but keep your eye on the list because I do post a list. Okay. And if you miss your turn, especially when it's a free reading, I will push your name to the back or erase the name. So I'm going to have to add you all over again. Okay. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stick around. She's very, woo! Very much worth it. Thank you. Thank you, baby cakes. All right. Cole. Cole, did I add your name with the double E? Okay, Cole, what's up? Michael, you're the 23rd? That is freaking cool. We initiated with you. Okay. Wait a minute. Sun sign is fire and Venus sign is water. You know what that means. Ay, you are trouble, girl. You are trouble. All right. Let's see. Let's get our free timer here for the reading. We'll give you 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Marie. Love you long time. Thank you. All right, baby cakes. Let's get your question here. Cool. Thank you so much for trusting me to do your reading, baby cakes. All right, let's see where you're currently at. What's your energy like? This will tell us if you are closed off, not ready to be vulnerable, that sort of vibe, that sort of thing, okay? Energy when it comes to love here for Cole, please. Gemini. When will start a message from Aphrodite again? Next week. I actually will be posting some other videos about her. All right, cool. You have the Ace of Cups, okay, and the Three of Swords. You have the Two of Swords in the bottom of the deck, okay. So this is telling me that very much. Woo! Yes, I'm married. I will be dropping those messages very, very soon, my love. You very much want love, okay. And with this energy, we have the Three of Swords, Two of Swords. There's some sort of betrayal that is still lingering in your energy field. I see that you aren't able to trust, okay. The good thing is that you're putting yourself out there. Sometimes we don't need to be completely healed or being able to move forward, but you have to let your guard down and maybe talk to yourself about how you want this new love to be. I would highly suggest that you start off with a person that respects you, more so about what kind of person they are. Then add, if you're into a certain look, then you're into a certain look. A big booty Latina, I have no clue. Okay. Or a blue-eyed golden locks girl. Okay. To each her own. With this, though, it is saying you're open here. I need you to close down a bit when it comes down to your empathic energy. Whew, this is deep. Okay. So you had been dealing with someone in the past energy here with love where there was some sort of battle of egos. When someone here was refusing to let go of their own ideas. And this could be with the people who you maybe even try to get along with, but it's like a butting heads energy, too much masculine energy around you when it comes to the women. Okay, I see the new person coming in. Whomever this person is, you guys are going to be backpacking. Okay, it will come in a very somewhat slow. I need you to move forward. The good thing of when this shows up with the Knight of Pentacles, it's saying it's going to be solid. Okay, as the Taurus rising, I did not like this card after some time, but I'm telling you, you're very much wounded here. Show me here the energy, please. I'll try to take a peek. You need to go out. You need to date, okay? But the Nine of Wands is telling me that you start communicating or start, with the idea of talking to someone. Could even be chatting them up, and all of a sudden it's like things fall through. This could be because other women don't exactly find this conversation exactly fun, or that you're overdoing it, overgiving yourself. So if it's not there, it's not there. Don't feel pouty about it, okay? Your person will definitely be here. This person and you will have your passports ready. You're going to go maybe even hiking. I see you looking into, let's see, Arizona here. Hey, Star Lova. What is up, baby cakes? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, mummies. How you doing? Current energy, please. It looks like you're looking for the real deal right now. Cool. I am going to give you love, okay? Because I see that you, regardless of hardships or whatever is that you had here, you're appreciating love and life despite its hardships. And with this, you will be matching with somebody who will bring a lot of happiness into the energy field here. This will definitely be a soulmate. It looks like at this time you need to work on some personal issues first. Motives, life purpose, and that sort of thing. Okay. Everything seems perfect. Things will fall into place. I don't see this happening very soon. This looks like it's a little bit more than um, 6 months. But please get on to knock on some doors. When I see some doors, to start talking to people. You're going to feel like a kid again when this new love comes in. Okay. This woman will like the color pink. She doesn't wear it a lot. She wears it somewhat, but you're going to allow this person to feel more free in their own energy space. Hey, what is up? Blessed done. Of course, we can add you to the list, baby cakes. They're going to feel more attractive, and they're going to feel in their feminine energy, and that is really beautiful. Okay. They will be very open to what you have to say and with the type of person that you are. And with this energy, I do see that they come in with a strong air sign. The only thing is that they like to argue back a little bit too much, but you'll be good. All you have to say is yes, babe. All right. All right, let's get your romance angel card. Oh my god. What did I press over here? This person will not come in right away, okay? Because I see you in this space of uncertainty of like really choosing your person. You know what? This is not even about being picky, but this is your life. You need to enjoy being here, maybe kissing little frogs here and there, okay? So I see a swing, and that is telling me you're a little back and forth when it comes to that. 1 in a million. I love you. Thank you, thank you. Yvonne, you're the sweetest. Thank you, baby cakes. Hello, hello to the chat out here. I just subscribed. What is up, Love Gabe? All right, let's add you to the list. We do have a list, so please do not lose your space. If you're not here, I will erase it, okay? And you're going to have to jump back on the list. And hopefully I will be able to do it today. Otherwise, you're going to have to come back again when I am doing for readings again. All right. Kai, you send me your question. I'll be answering pretty soon. Miss Sadie, you are next. So you guys feel free to hop in and out of the channel, go into another channel if you want to be snooping somewhere else, but do not lose track of that list, okay? And with this, you have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. This is just telling us there's some sort of thing that you're keeping from your past where maybe it's the need to know of how things are really moving in relationships. I'm not picking up that you're toxic. It's more so of maybe be feeling you had the Three of Swords with the Ace of Cups. This tells me that you might be wanting to fix your partners or have some fixer up partner tendencies. If your partner doesn't feel like they need you, or you feel if you feel that your partner doesn't need you, you feel that they're not that into you, okay, or like they're not in love with you, that sort of thing. So this is asking for you to be more codependent, to be more cat-like, and you're going to get maybe a partner like me, because especially with someone who's mouthy, that tells me that's a loud Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, even though Aries is not air sign, but Lord have mercy, we're freaking loud. Like myself, I like my person to be needy of me, but I need my time. Okay, I need to do my thing too. We have codependency. I'm going to read you here from the book real quick. I was not going to, but I just feel called to do it. Okay. All right, baby cakes. Cole. Have in mind that when the message comes in here and says addictions, it's not necessarily because you're addicted or because to you here, okay? Is because the tendency shows up a lot in partnerships, okay? All right, so your message here is Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. This could be the partners that you're attracting. So make sure that you, as the divine, as the universe, and more so, I would highly suggest for you to put it on paper, because once you put it on paper, it's like, hey, where's it at, bro? Okay. So with this, addictions are affecting your romantic life. This message answers your question in perhaps a surprising way, because addictions are the culprit behind the issues you're attempting to resolve. This could be your own craving for a substance or unhealthful behavior, or it could be that your partner's addictions are impacting your love life. This message is also an indicator of childhood experiences in an addictive family. Addictions, none. So basically, I'm not feeling that right now. I just heard needing to know exactly what's going on. Okay. Since love is the basis of your romantic partnership, addictions become a barrier to moving forward toward true emotional intimacy. This is especially true if you're twisting yourself in knots to please a person whose dependency has lessened his or her capacity for happiness. That no win situation will negatively affect your self esteem and your own happiness in your if you continue. Okay. Fortunately, lots of support is available worldwide. And this is speaking if you have some sort of addiction, that sort of thing, and looking for a healthy community to connect to. Like, again, I'm not picking up on that. This is more of battles of egos where love becomes a little complicated because the clashing will be you attract very masculine, feminine energy or females. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. Appreciate you. All right. Don't forget to press like for love. You don't have to press like if you don't want to. If you're ugly, you're ugly. Okay. All right. Kai, we're going to be taking your question next. Let's timestamp for you, baby cakes. All right. Let's see. Star Lava, let me know if you're going to be getting a reading today. I will have free readings for already returning subscribers. Most than likely by the end of the month or sometime in the first 2 weeks of May. I have a lot of classes. I haven't been able to jump on live as I wish to. All right, let's see. I love that you're hanging out with us. All right, Kai. S Virgo, what is up? Hello, hello. All right, Kai. Timestamp is 43:57. Your question is if you're going to be able to start dating this year. How are you as Virgo? All right, Kai. The answer is yes, 100% yes. You have the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands. It looks like you have been doing the work here. I see someone with the initials FED coming into your life. This person has already been in your life, but they're coming back again. Okay. This person holds a strong Arian or Scorpio vibe. I'm feeling more Scorpio, even though the Emperor came out here. Clarify a little bit more with the Emperor, please. Show me more of the Emperor. You have the Nine of Wands. You know that this person is sexy as fuck, but they're not your person. Okay. Can I see why? Seven of Swords. That's a more of a mismatch. I'm not feeling like they are a liar, that sort of thing. No, Four of Wands. If you guys were trying to connect romantically, it would go well, but not on this timeline. The energy looks like this was around the year 2013, 2017. Yeah, okay. You've evolved so much, okay? This person is not your person, even though, however, they are crazy about you. It looks like this person, especially here, because you have the four wands, that's telling me that you want something along the lines of being romantic, genuine, childlike when you first fall in love or you first connect with someone. And this person's energy is in this space of wanting to hear the sexy talk, um, his own pleasures, that sort of thing. So it's not matching you anymore. Maybe you would have played with this idea in the past, but not anymore. Show me the energy that they both have right now. Mutual growth came out sideways. So this is telling us this is not it. Okay. This will be you settling for this person because of looks, because of that sort of thing. I don't see you being inspired by being here with them if you were ever to date them. And I'm reading about this person, even though we're just here with love, right? With the love coming in. This person will be here for as long as you entertain it. Okay. And with this, I can tell that you told this person to back off or you completely ignore the messages. But they're still dealing with someone from their past, your painful past. Show me here. What else? Ooh. All right. You will be connecting with someone with the initials JA. I think this is a name. So JAM. I think it's Jamie. JAMIE. This person, you already know them. You have never talked to them romantically. This person has been waiting to communicate with you. You met this person either in school, the gym, somewhere you are just there for some time. I'm not seeing you being more, it's between something of an hour to 3 hours, okay? It is not really a place where you just go to have fun, unless you enjoy having fun at the gym, okay? Yeah, it's not school. Can I see the gym? Someone you're attracted to. You might have a gym crush here. It's a gym crush. Okay. Ace of Swords here. This person will show up or has something in their face where it's like it looks like they had acne when they're younger. They don't have it right now. Some things in their face. Let me just say something about that. So you might be worried about your looks because the Empress shows up here, especially with the Two of Swords. They also worry about their looks, but for them, it's maybe height or seeing themselves differently. So they see you as a complete god, as a complete goddess, okay? What this is telling you, do not hold back when it comes to this. This person is choosing you. They're waiting for you to show up. I don't know why you're not going or holding energy space for them. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. They will 100% talk to you when they see you next time around. Okay. What can you expect here within this next year? Or I mean within this year ending. I see you moving forward with this person around it's more so August or September. Okay. Kai. What is key? Sorry. What is going on with you? Okay, you have insecurity, influence, wanting to dominate or control the relationship. This is about you wanting to hold back. Let's see why. Trying to hold back because you want to make sure that they fall in love first in you. We have this person. Oh my god. Okay, they have calmer waters energy. This is telling us that this person will make you feel calm. Maybe you don't know how to feel calm. This energy is quiet time flowing and it will be good. Ten of Pentacles, the Star card. You're going to have to go through some stepping stones. This person will praise you, give you a lot of love. Okay? They will take their time to romance you. I just felt like a little high. Now, don't get high, but like when you feel uplifted. Show me here, please, Spirit. What does Key need to hear about love and romance? Things will start making more sense for you around July after 7677. Forgive and release. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. This person's going to make a move on you. No doubt. Can I see where Kai is at when it comes to this person that's going to be coming in that they have interest in? Difficulties. This is about you feeling somewhat jealous from time to time that other people are connecting with this person and is serving as an obstacle. Success of this connection sideways is telling you free yourself. Okay. All right. Good, good, good. As Virgo, I added it to the list, baby cakes. Okay. All right, Miss Sadie, I see you on the list here. You are next. Let's see what you sent to me. All right, Miss Sadie. Just in case, because I know sometimes people want your attention. All right, let's timestamp for you. Thank you so much, Kai. Oops. Ooh, okay. I just saw the picture you sent me. All right, let's do it under the veil for you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Your timestamp is 52:52. We're going to be looking into physical vocal contact from Mr. J soon. Okay. We're going to be doing it under the veil here. Show me this energy space of where he's at right now. What's popping here with him? Hey, what is up? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Is it Kiana? Please call me out if I'm not saying that correctly. But yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for subscribing. I have free readings for all subscribers, and at this time we're taking priority in new subscribers with giving free readings. So feel free to continue to subscribe and that sort of goodness. Okay. Sienna. Ooh! Oh! Excuse me, Miss Sexykins. That sounds sexy as hell, especially with the way it's spelled. Garbu. Okay. All right, that's the list right there. How's Mr. J feeling? Okay. We have Mr. J here feeling with the Eight of Swords sideways. So it's telling us that Mr. J is obsessing about thinking of what's going on here between the two of you. Mr. J, bottom of the deck, we have him with the Ten of Swords. He's feeling really bad about the situation between the two of you right now. Eight of Swords is telling us that he's almost ready to say something. He's hoping that you're the one who opens up. Show me his energy. We have the energy of power, which is the energy of strength. Show me a little bit more. We have choosing wisely, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups it's good, but at the same time, like there's no good or bad tarot. But overall, it's good. Okay, that's just my perception here. Because in order to get clarity, in order to move forward, there is a need to say what's really there, right? And we need to be confused about situation here. He feels that he's going to be sacrificing himself. We have standing your ground. So he is in this space of needing to be hardcore about how he's feeling, baby cakes. Okay. And with this, he is trapped. And I've said it before, and anybody else who wants to pick on some tarot, a lot of you have your own tarot decks, and you pull a card here and there. Good for you, boo. When it comes to love, sometimes we're just expecting to see the cups, right? When a person really fucks with you, really cares about you, they will be worried. So expect to see the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, even, right? Because they care. Even if they're not handling the relationship well, they don't have their emotions in order, that sort of thing, right? Five of Swords sometimes too. Can I see what's passing on his mind? Was Queen of Wands. Okay. So Mr. J at this time is thinking that you're definitely right on having acted the way that you did. Okay. But here the Emperor, he couldn't. It's almost like there's a need to protect his freedom. Okay. And with this, there is a strong protector energy. It's not showing that he was just being a dick to be a dick, clear, to be mean to you, or like to be in this space. It's also of him wanting you to do what he would do when he needs help. I'm asking what is the contemplation here, and it's showing that fantasy. So that energy of fantasy, it's not in the best energy because that is a red flag. It's telling us that this person feels that it's bad that they are falling for you. It's like, am I falling for her? The story that I've written in my head about her. King of Swords, the Emperor, is not showing that he did this in a mean way or was rude about it. And what this is showing, there is, and I'm going to tell you this right now, so you need to look into the chakras, okay? The two of you are pouring out a lot when it comes to the sacral chakra and when it comes to the solar plexus. That is not good. So that means that there is too much life force there that is not being used, and a lot of other things here. So we need to exercise, we need to move, especially with the second chakra for you as a woman. He needs to move more, and there is some things that the two of you have been holding back. Okay. I'm not seeing this in the tarot. I'm tapping into the energy. I'm being shown there's drips, drips, drips. Both come in as yellow and orange. So that is the vortex. It's overwhelmed. It's too much going on. If we were to do acupuncture to your forehead to release energy stuck, you would have all over, like right in the third eye, second and third, like blood just coming out. Not obviously it's pouring out, but there's a need to release there, and that's the fastest way that you can tell. Don't do it to yourself. Go to someone that knows how to do this. Eventually, when I take physical clients, you can maybe get it yourself here. All right, let's see here. In his heart space, he has the Hierophant, girl. This man can't hide his emotions anymore. Okay? You have Hierophant to Hangman. He wants to fix things. He wants to fix things. He's holding back. Can I see, never mind, I wasn't asking yet. Can I see his next movement forward? Physical movement forward, please. With the Hangman, he's not going to express it as fast. So this could go on for like 2-3 more years. Seven of Pentacles, he's going to take his time to move forward. He's waiting for you to be the one that contacts energy here, please. We have Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. He's feeling overwhelmed, what he got going on. I see that he is a lot, okay? He has a lot to say. He's getting drunk because of you. Show me energy movement, please, within the next month. Between them two here. Okay, Ace of Pentacles was trying to show its face. So that is a yes when it comes to movement forward. Page of Cups, the two of you are going to be back in communication, but it'll have to be soft and gentle. Trying not to argue or fight here. Okay, show me this energy. A mutual effort here that's coming in here. Spirit is guiding that the two of you need to put mutual effort into this situation. If you were to reach out, he's going to pretend he wasn't expecting it, but yes, it's showing that yes, you will be traveling to this person will be traveling to you. The two of you are going to have some sort of physical interaction again, but there is a need to evolve with outsiders present in this connection. Let's see what Mr. J wants to tell you. I'm going to give you 2 messages here from each of these decks. Okay. All right, Michael, if you're here, drop your question. You're going to be next, okay? Michael J. Shaniqua, have your question ready, baby cakes? You can copy and paste your question. So when I ask you to post your question, you could drop your question, mama, okay? All right, Mr. J, what is a message here for Miss Saji? No wonder he has a freaking nine of cup when it comes to the energy. Give me 1 or 2 messages here. Michael J, drop your question. Michael J, last call for alcohol. Okay, one more message here from Mr. J towards Mrs. Saji, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. First message is I really do care even though I don't show it. You're worth more to me than I let on. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. You make me see parts of me I thought I had healed. Help. Other messages, fuck, I feel trapped. Let's see what you want to say to Mr. J. I'm holding on to the memories of us. What you're saying. I can't go another day without you. I'm in love with you. Ah! Miss Sadie. Okay. All right, baby cakes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you long time. Thank you, Michael, for dropping your question. I will answer immediately. Okay. All right. All right, Michael, will I be in a romantic relationship long term soon? Pronto, give it to me. All right, let's see what kind of relationship we're going to be in or what's going on here. All right. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. I'm going to hear the connection that Michael's going to be in. Thank you, Universe. Michael, this person here. All right, Michael. Blessed done. What is up? Hello, hello. Okay, Michael, let's keep it real, okay? I'm only showing here within that part of energy we're looking into. Hi, Santi. Hello, baby. Oh, chetos. Hi, Santi. Hi, babies. He's like, who's that? Okay. Blessed done. You're already added, baby cakes. You're right after Amir. I'm going to show you where there's a need for focus of moving the energy for you not to get short-term relationships, okay? This is not calling you out. I tell you sometimes for lack of better words because I say I'm going to call myself, I'm going to put shit out here, okay? Very important for myself, and I'm going to put it on blast, okay? In the past, I needed to have control of past relationships. I had them here, all of them. And then I'm like, okay, I'll let my heart open up for you. That sort of vibe. Okay. Michael, I see that you lose yourself in. Yes, he was. You lose yourself when it comes to your person. Like you're yourself, yes, of course, but you tend to take on their persona, their hobbies, things that they want. But it's like it's good that you do that, but not so much where there is an identity loss. There is some trust issues that looks like you have been working on, and that's about you wanting closeness. It's not bad, but um, it's a little controlling. It doesn't give you peace of mind. Okay. Show me overall energy here when it comes to Michael, love and relationships, please. Oh, let's get your question again. All right. You ready for the real deal, Michael? Okay. And with the energy, you have the Five of Swords. That again is trust issues, mental issues. The Five of Swords is more so of creating stories that are not truly there, that you get more upset of what thinking that's going to happen than that what is actually taking place. Okay. But here, there is a need to come to the truth. This is the energy of judgment. When the energy of judgment shows up, it is telling you it's time to move forward from a past truth. Okay. You were never meant to trade your voice, your passions, or your power just to keep someone by your side. You are definitely moving forward into romantic relationships. The good thing here with the judgment, it is saying there will be an identity change, energy change here for you where you're going to take ownership of whom you are. That energy will step into your life around last weeks of August. More so in the beginning of August, you're going to want to maybe rebrand, see yourself differently. I do see you getting some sort of haircut that's like different from what you usually wear. I'm seeing like thinner here and like more hair. Uh that doesn't always mean it's that haircut. It's more so of and like changing the way that you look. Okay. I like that when judgment comes in because this is marriage aspect, somebody who will also be evaluating, somebody who is ready for real commitment. Show me energy here for real commitment, longevity, place energy here for Michael. Is that showing up for him very soon, please? Two of Swords, mental conflict again. That energy is telling us that you are blocking this relationship connection. There is a need. This is like a must for you to reevaluate what you want in love relationships. How does your ideal partner look? Are you matching that vibe? So you want a partner that is fun, outgoing, they're doing this and that. Are you matching that energy? You want someone to try new foods, be out and about, like you need to embody or embrace that energy yourself. Mental conflict, emotional withdrawal, you will have transformation. This person will not show up this year, but you will have a loving relationship. The changes come in. You have 8, which is emotional withdrawal, the 8 of cup energy, and transformation. So what happened to you here? Who kept you in this depressive energy? Even if I'm trying to clarify a little bit more so, right? You have emotional withdrawal, and that energy is of you reconnecting. But here, that tells me that you are looking back or staying too stuck in the past. And it's all right because you need to evaluate from that. But it's clarified with emotional loss. This is feeling really abandoned or that things are not manifesting or transforming for you. But the good thing of this card is telling us there is new life form coming in. Okay. This is you needing to work on your second chakra, which will be exercise, practicing celibacy a bit, holding your energy, your masculine energy. And this is about doing things for the heart space. So this could be of you pouring your heart into a diary, opening up your heart of how you truly feel. But it is also the fastest way is to have a connection with Mother Earth because the heart's opened up here with the Pachamama, Gaia, the energy. Okay. So patience and planning. It will take you some time to find that long-term partner, baby cakes. All right. So thank you so much. but you will have it all. All right. Thank you, Michael. Let's see who is next. All right, Shaniqua, it is your turn next, baby cakes. Please drop it like it's hot. After that is Liz. Okay. Shaniqua. I love how the new people are not telling me about, oh yeah, no. That's how I read baby cakes. I'm not just a tarot reader. I like to have tarot oracles out here for visual effects, but I do a lot of other things too. And I'm able to tap into the Akashic records just like that. Soul weaving, receiving, getting back the innocence, working with our womb healing. The men, something very important, and I will be speaking about this. The men, they can actually do womb healing ceremonies. It is part of your testicles. Okay. Even if you do, you will get the activation there. You will feel it there and in your throat chakra. Remember, you came from a woman, so especially here with your mother's grandmother. That's fertilizer. Why am I getting a message about fertilizer? Goodbye. Okay, Shaniqua. No? All right. Amir, are you here, Amir? Okay, Amir. Amir, please post. Amir. Oh, chips. I'm gonna have to go to the list. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I lost the list. Thank you. I will imagine right now. Okay. Woohoo! Amir, you are here. All right, let's post, baby cakes. Typing. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Keep an eye on the list. You're still here, okay? Amir is right now. I'm going to read Liz next. Bless one, you are right after Liz. Some of the people, when they get readings, they're not here, but I do timestamp for them. Okay, this is for paid readings only. All right, so let's see. Amir. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah, you have shady ass energy here from that woman. Ana Pineda, you have the Moon card and the Eight of Pentacle when it comes to her energy. We're going to shuffle in again. Let's try to see here. Thank you, Michael. Michael, thank you. Okay. Show me the energy, please. That one, did you see it dance? Okay. Anna's overall energy, please, as a person. That's the first time karma card like twirled. Okay. Anna is not exactly a bad person, but they can be an extreme pessimist. Um, they are a person that gets very, very jealous. Okay. And she shows this lively energy where she likes to make people feel included. Um, she has somewhat of a motherly energy. But when it comes to your mother, right? Remember, we had not a good card, well, to see if somebody likes you or how their vibe is about you. It was not a good energy. With this again, the energy towards your mother is a Nine of Swords. So this is telling us she doesn't exactly like her, and this is about keeping up at night, thinking about her from time to time. She doesn't like your mother being around. She feels that your mother steals spotlight away from her. Especially we had that star card in the bottom of the deck. In with this energy of the Six of, oh, she doesn't like your mom being here in the spotlight, because, and with this lady is accommodating. It's a person that will be there for others. With this energy, because I'm seeing justice. Okay, let me show you something. When this energy comes up for a person, it's because it's divine timing, divine orchestration, that sort of thing. God playing a ruler here, which it's very appropriate. Yeah, she puts on a lively persona. This Six of Pentacles, right? So when this shows up, sorry, in the position that it comes in, it's like in sideways, could be also reverse, but it's like this lady thinks she's getting away with other people not seeing, and this energy is her getting away with people not seeing how she really truly feels about your mom. This is telling me that God has shown your mother that try to be away from this person as much as possible. This energy, it's about us in this realm. Okay, when we're trying to see it this way, where it's like, are you a good, do you have good judgment? This is about treating others as you will receive, and this karma that's coming in fast. This is timely, divine timing, but God plays a role here, right? And with this, it's telling me that there is some sort of jealousy about a man here in the family. This is feeling like her children, like she didn't raise her children well with the Emperor. This is about someone that has a great head, has a great counsel. The two of you might be really close, and there's some sort of jealousy here. Not exactly about you, but the way that there's some sort of respect and love that just comes in when people embrace your mother. Okay. But the Emperor and the not, like this energy is coming in completely sideways. All right. So this is telling us that she is not seeing things as rightly as they are. And I see that this lady has received, okay, and that's, your mother's very highly protected. Not a lot of people, a lot of us are protected, but not in a way, because of your mother's faith, she keeps bringing in good energy. With the Justice and Six of Pentacles, this tells me that this lady just feels as your mom and her have bad blood. Like the energy, la sangre, no deja que estén juntitas. No? Your mama, she is staying away from her. Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. Here, the King of Swords. Because she's jealous of her partnerships, relationships. Yeah, she's jealous of the family circle that she has, that your mom has. Mira, and there's no celos de la buena. That's how she used to see it before. For me, with telling me the Tower moment, she did lose her partnership, her relationship with people close to her, had her partner cheat, jump back to a partner. She feel her partner is here. Her man's, whomever her man's, was looking a lot to your mother. This is telling, that's my main spy card. That is my main admirer card. And the Three of Wands. That man didn't really make a move on your mama. There was a respect there. But here, this woman is, she don't like her. She doesn't like her the way that other people see your mother. family circle, how like she wishes that there's something there. Obviously nobody's perfect, but with this energy she's seeing as your mom just has this light that she can't have. It's not showing that your mom fucked it up, because your mama did, I would have told you, hey, tu mamá se pasó de lanza, you know, your mama hizo algo aquí, but no, she didn't have a play there. All right. Thank you so much, Amir. And I'll see you soon, okay, when we have readings for everybody again. Or if you want to come for another reading sooner. All right. Liz, it is your turn. Thank you so much. All right, bless one. You will be soon, baby cakes. We don't know who Ana Pinada's partners were. She's not okay. That's the thing, right? I'm just gonna say it real quick before I do Liz's reading. When someone has the Tower card, it's not exactly that we're going to have something very different of what we thought our life was going to look like, because she wronged your mother or has this negative energy towards her. As a shaman, I can tell you, when somebody's feeling jealous, it doesn't matter if they say that's good jealousy. Jealousy is jealousy, and that means that our spirit is not right, because we need to, in order for our spirit to be in alignment, I mean our oneness to be in alignment, there needs to be good mental health, emotional health, physical health, and health in the spirit. Okay. So with this energy, it is not just partnerships, but because your mother had a lot of strong protective energy when it comes to other people, like her own mother praying for her, bringing in justice for your mother, her blessing that should keep going on by her mother, grandmother, this energy of the Six of Pentacles being there to protect her energy. Then we have divine protection with divine timing, with the Justice card, both coming in. As a result, in the end, we had the Tower moment. So because there's jealousy in partnerships, have in mind, partnerships is you as a partner, you as some partner and partnership and relationship, that would be you, whomever, other siblings, a group of friends, that would also be even business partners, but more so also romantic partners, right? Everything is just agitating to this woman. So when we have a Tower card, and the result is like, because we don't know how to keep in our fucking lane, life is just gonna fucking shift for us in a way where she will have no control. So that's why I said her partners are not, whomever is a baby daddy or whomever the fuck, not really baby daddy, but whomever was her partner, energy keeps changing because there's some sort of admiration sometimes, and it just happens. Hey, flower forgiveness, hello baby cakes. Sometimes when we have this energy of someone, even I'm pretty sure we all have, we've connect or see someone that out of nowhere you can't stop looking at. It has happened to me where I can't stop seeing someone, not because there is like sexual attraction. I'm not that type of person with a sexual attraction, but with I can tell a person and appreciate when they're beautiful, but there's something that just pulls me to keep looking at that person. I know they're high vibrational. It's just when pets look at you or animals look at your people, babies do the same, that sort of thing. It's just our spirit is feeling another high vibrational spirit, and other people are not looking in a way, because you're whatever this man, whomever romantic energy was of seeing your mom, it wasn't sexual, it wasn't like high attraction, it was just like admiration, and that could have been for many other reasons. All right, so keep that lady away. And she's not danger, but it's like it's icky to have someone with that energy space. All right. Blessed one. Blessed one. Let's see. Can I ask when will the karmic cycle I'm in will end? And if anything good will be coming my way? Sure thing. All right, your timestamp is 125:06. Flower forgiveness. How you been, baby cakes? Okay, Love Gabe, you are next. Whenever you're ready, we're going to be posting your question, please. Energy space here for baby cakes, please, for blessed one. What's going on here for her? And what is the thing that she needs to do to get out of this? What is needed for her to get out of this cycle? If anything necessary, please. Oh, this is blocking love and finances for you. Okay, blessed one. Blessed, I've been here. Our love gave. Feel free to post after this reading, please. Okay, let's get down and ready with this. Blessed one, what is stopping you from making a decision? Okay. This is you just like saying, okay, I'll leave it in God's hands, this and that. This is about you, boo. Okay. God will always protect you. The divine source, however you want to see it, will always protect you. This is about you not making up your mind how you're choosing to move from this cycle and what you're doing in your everyday life. Because I see like public life has to move in a way where it's like you're actually doing something here. It seems like you've been stuck thinking that you're stuck in this roulette for some time. You're ready to be out, but it's just like, what are you doing? Okay. I see that you're done. Done, 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 done. Okay. And let me say this since we're new, right? I work with the Akashic Records. I work with many other things, especially with releasing people from past karmic contracts, soul contracts, where we bring it into clarity, into view, for you to acknowledge, like, oh, I don't need to be there. Okay, this is done. Sometimes that's why we do soul work here, me and other peeps that work with that, the soul weaving back in as well. But this is you and your habits. Okay. I need you to look into moving differently. What can you do in your everyday life that is not helping you move forward? Because this looks to me like you've been in this space of saying, I don't have this opportunity. Like, fuck, my upbringing didn't really help. I see you being in a space of self indulgence and being a bit lazy, but it's because the spirit feels like it can't get out. Right? So this is saying, like, damn, divine, how much more? I don't mean I'm just reading someone's spirit. It's like, damn, God, like, damn, divine, how much more do I need to go through in order for this fucking karma to clear? It's cleared. It's been clear. It's just your inability to see yourself to make a decision. How are you choosing to move forward? I will tell you this right now. You will not hit jackpot at making one move. It will take you some time. This is about creating new habits in your life. As someone, and I'm telling you my tea because I need you to connect some way, shape, or form. As somebody, you can see I'm fluffy. I'm fluffy and delicious. Okay, period. But I know how to cook well meals. I know what I need to do with protein intake. I mean, give it the works. I had just been fucking lazy because of my freaking habits to not work out. Okay. And because I never really had a problem with love, that sort of situation, but I needed to see it for myself and not be too lazy about that. So I needed to create new habits. It's like, what habit? And I'm going to tell you like this. Okay. I know it sounds a little, I have people blocking my way as well. You had people blocking your way. And I will show you why right now. In with this energy, right? So for me, if I've been a lazy butts for 30 something years, being a couch potato, having a sedentary life, because most of the time, and I do go to school, I go to school online and I do this and I do other things. I have private sessions. I have like a lot of things where it's like I need to sit down, or sometimes I stand up now with my rising desk. Thank God for my sister. She got me this as a gift. But most of my life, I have a sedentary life. So I had to bring like, and that time it was not a choice. Now it's moved to that. But now it's like you need to do something about that itself. So I'm not going to start jogging. I'm not going to start doing a lot that my body cannot take in, because if I have this lifestyle for many, many years, my body already knows the routine. So I have to create a new routine. So we start, I'm going to say we, myself, and spirit. We start by meal prepping, looking into how can I stop ordering takeout, now ordering healthier food, and I need to have an active life. I'm not, and I'm gonna be really raw about things. Okay, I was not even hitting 500 to 1,000 steps a day, so that had to change for me, where I had to get my Apple Watch or some sort of tracker to check on my steps, move around 2 3 times a day. And trust me, in the beginning, I'm I work. I'm not a lazy person. You're not understanding the lazy part when I'm saying with this energy, right? There's times when you can be actively doing some things. And then where I'm going with my thing, I started working and implementing 10-minute walks a day. That was very hard. It hurt my back because I was not used to that. With you, you have what you need to do, but you're being lazy for a reason because you're blocking out bringing balance into your life. Feeling like, okay, this is something here. We need to change that habit of being complying with not moving. Okay. And with it, everything has been showing that you have been keeping stuck. And with energy, this is you not making the move. Energy of whatever was blocking you is done, is over. This is about you bringing some sort of balance. Okay. This energy of balance is saying you have all the tools to move forward. The divine is here on your side, but this is about moving on in this way. Okay. And what I mean here, bringing in again another thing about not being lazy, I was not lazy. Okay. I was a little bit bigger because my body had been in a way of thinking here. It created some physical strength. And I was like, oh, my body, I can't move too much. But after a while, I noticed that I had enough time. I was creating that hurt myself because I saw myself as bigger. I was like, oh, I can't move as much as a skinny person. Lies. Let me tell you, it's complete lies. Because when I started losing the weight, I started noticing that I was still in this way of thinking. Oh, I can't do it because this and that. But I could feel my physical body moving much faster, moving without thinking. Okay. This has also happened for me with other things, with taking on school, having a full-time job, going to school full-time, having a balanced family time, bringing other things into my life. We all have 24 hours a day. This is about you making the move. Okay, let me get the message here for you. So I barely have time for myself because I'm always working. You're gonna have to do something about that. Like I said, we all have 24 hours a day. We're all given the same chance here. I know it sounds a little cutthroat, but it has to be this way. You're open. It's about paying yourself first, maybe putting some money aside. If you can, it could be as little as $10. Start doing whatever's that you can. What the hell is this? Purple. You have the Six of Swords, and that is mental obstruction. I don't see obstacles and challenges for you that you need to go through anymore. It's just aligning where your life is at right now. I'm going to get you a financial card too. Finances and career. Since we say that finances and career is an obstruction for you. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Saying it is safe for you to receive. If you would have been blocked, it would have shown here. Okay, message here: positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negativity, energy, or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith going. You have abundance mindset and you have take a divinely guided chance. It is safe for you to receive. The energy says you are open. Okay. And with this energy, I see you being able to move on this energy within the next 2 months. We're seeing clear after this. I'm going to read you two messages. I was just going to read one, but I'm going to leave you with two because this was your main arcana. Hey, silly pants. I love your name. What is up? I will add you to the list right now. You have balance. Okay. But this message says this card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life, as well as with what's surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationship, business, or even your career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This message will often appear if you work in legal field or feeling like things are needing to have some sort of balance. Okay. All right. And this is about also involving law related matters, which is soul contracts, finishing some sort of cycles. Have faith that justice will triumph and justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living balanced a karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions, that logical adjustments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made as well as the ones that will be made in your future. The energy that shows here that you need to work on, for me, that is being shown, you have a great aspect of life itself. But you need to have a balance when it comes to your emotional life and your emotional health. Okay. Message moving forward, you have the Six of Swords. And this is saying that's the Six of Swords. Moving on, you will be seeing clearly that is money flowing as well as abundance. Okay. So, baby cakes, blessed, done. You're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This message, this card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing waters or even moving abroad. Calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from the past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. The healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people into your life for your highest good. Okay. So this is asking for you to have a balance with different things. Shaniqua, Gerbo, I called you a million years ago. All right, so you're pouring too much into work. There needs to be some sort of balance. Okay, having fun. It's not a luxury, but a necessity. All right, you're gonna stick around. I'm gonna add you back to the list. Shaniqua, don't lose your turn. The list is moving a little faster because the red roses represent people that paid for readings. Um, so they'll sometimes take 10, 15 minutes depending on the read. Right now we're in Love Game since Liz is not here. I can jump to the next person, which I will read her, but she's not here yet, so we can move into the next person. All right. Thank you, hon. Thank you, baby cakes. Blessed done. Please take what I said into consideration. Come back and listen to your reading. It ended at 1:40:44. And as an energy worker, I can tell you with the chakras, there's too much going on with your base chakra, which there's a fear of scarcity, of course. Having financial balance is definitely a blockage. It was for me at time as well, but it's necessary for you to have a balance later on in life so you don't have to go through that again. Okay. Oof. Okay. Let's see what's going on here with your financial life here. Posted. Thank you. All right, as Virgo, you're next, baby cakes. Whenever you're ready, type your question, copy and paste, so you can drop it when I'm done with baby cakes question. Okay. Let's see if you have some sort of blockage. Mm. Yeah. The blockage that is here, love, Gabe. It's mental and it's a soul contract. Okay. You're gonna see a major arcana come through. I'm gonna read to you a little bit. We really don't even need to, but there is a necessity for you to call in your abundance. Okay. Release any vows of poverty that you've had in order to feel safe, to be safe. There was a time back, especially here with the women in your lineage, and you can see this in your family, that women end up being alone, divorced. For whatever reason, women are having a hard time being in some sort of romantic relationship. Maybe they don't want to, they're choosing to be alone, whatever the reason, but the energetic pull is about the women. Most of the time, the feminine energy, well, most of the time, it holds your shmoney, especially the female, the mother energy. Okay. Okay. So looking into your current energy when it comes to finances and that goodness of keeping your money together, Nine of Swords is creating negative prophecies. I need you to start changing your mindset about how you're seeing things. Yes, you are blocked. Okay. And with this energy, damn that freaking light. Let me try to put it down a bit. Okay. Well, that should be enough. I'm gonna wear my glasses because my head is starting to bother me, and that's because of the light. Dios mío, no quiero. Okay. It's almost like you're expecting for things um to be bad because it's been a pattern, but you need to break the pattern with releasing. And I'm gonna tell you the fastest way for you to do this. I've done it myself many years back. I had a lot of finances growing up. My family was always hustling, doing the damn thing. We were good. After a while, like I was on my own, I was still good. But with the energy, there was some sort of blockage that happened. These are bothering me a bit. Where are my bigger lentes? Oh, let's just keep the light dim then. But there's a need for you to cut the idea. Okay. In with this energy is about, oh, I call in my abundance. I'm going to tell you a thing to do. All right. Fastest thing. You can write soul contract here. Okay. It could be a little paper. When you do it, it's really good. You rip it away from you because we're going to be releasing. Once you get the paper, right, we're going to be releasing, right? In this case, it'll be away from you. Ripping. You need to rip the edges. And this will be drawing clockwise, will be drawing things to you. And this is about releasing. So we're going to do it counterclockwise. We don't want the rigid edges, but we're going to be ripping, right? Make sure that looks like something here. Just imagine that I did the thing because I don't want to have a lot of papers here. I have a freaking mess. But ripping. Oh, ADHD doesn't let me do this. Okay, so we rip this and we keep it here. And with black ink or red ink, whatever, I would suggest the black ink, or in this case, a pencil. Where soul contract, poverty, vow. You turn it the other way, write your name, sign it, your date of birth, initial, do a like a cross, right? But with your saliva, and you fold it in the direction that is not coming towards you, right? Turn it clockwise, 2, 3. Put a candle, or you can just go ahead and burn it. Okay, this will release the soul contract here. I would also suggest for you to visual, if you're having a hard time just letting things go, you can take whatever this is and rip it. You're ripping the soul contract. Say, I'm breaking the soul contract. I no longer accept this contract to be a part of my life. I am abundant. I'm financially free. I get to go on vacations and assist others for the highest good of all with what I have going on with my finances. So you break it, break it, break it, break it. I would highly suggest for you to have fire going, like, or a candle where you can put this in fire. Fire removes energy. Water brings it in. Okay. With this, it's about releasing any sort of thought process here. It's a belief system. And that belief system is not just something that you need to learn about. No. Nine of Cups comes in here. You're supposed to enjoy life. You're supposed to embrace that Venus, that second house placement here. You have the Nine of Cups, 10 of Wands, and 8 of Cups. Until you do that, things will be released. Okay? Give me here a message here for her. You're going to have to need those positive affirmations, girl. What causes a blockage? There's many things that cause the blockage, baby cakes. With this, at a younger age, sometimes we hear our parents, and I was talking about this lifetime. We're going to speak about this lifetime. When we hear our parents saying, we can't afford that, or we don't have enough money, we as children take that belief system that is not ours to live, but our parents are maybe trying to manage money. They're maybe being in this space of not being able to move forward. With this, and this new moon is perfect for release. Perfect, because it's about you is releasing old wounds with Chiron being in Aries. Health is magical Aries energy. I love you. But with that said, sometimes we take in our families, our parents, whomever was our upbringer here, or some children grow up without parents and they're in foster homes or that sort of thing, so they bring in their belief system that that creates that story for them. This also happens for past lifetimes, where a lot of if you're a woman and you're spiritual right now, most of these women, myself included, past life we vowed to keep the truth of not exactly of money, of things, but it's more so of the abundance and not being able to express ourselves. So we vowed to keep the message or the wisdom of the divine feminine, the Christ Sophia consciousness. And therefore we vowed for that, but that actually oppresses our own magical creative energy and our finances as well. So we need to release that. And that's why you see a lot of girl power, divine feminine, embracing energy. Sometimes when we're putting down men, no, we need a balance of both with the divine masculine and the divine feminine, because it's us still. But the masculine self brings the money in. So you also have problems with men, or men kaka, man fuchi. That also blocks the abundance to come in, because men or masculine energy is physical 3D energy. As much as you're bringing it in, you're able. So that means that you're able to receive. You're not able to keep. So there's a change that needs to happen here. We're seeing things financially more abundant, life being beautiful. Something that worked for me was doing the release. As crazy as, even if you don't believe it, the seed of already doing it, it's there. Okay, you're not doing witchy shit, even if you feel like it's just witchcraft, or witches is just the name that I'm gonna say the oppressors put on us, but um, with this, positive affirmations will help, but not as much as shifting your consciousness. Okay, about money, about receiving, and about you deserving money, because there's a part of yourself that cannot fully take that in. Positive affirmation will only work so much. Okay, and if you go to my Instagram, I have some codes that you can work with. It says cheat codes, and the name there is divine formations underscore. It has like a money emoji, I think, in one of the front pictures, but it has a lot of that. But you will be able to save. And I see this energy manifesting for you more openly, or like where you're more happy about this after what is month 9? I keep hearing 999. So that's September. Yes, October is 10. Because I have a problem with men, which is why I changed my sexual orientation. I'm going to tell you this, okay? You're going to have to do a womb cleanse, or have some womb cleanse ceremony. Connect with wherever your roots, your physical roots come from. So I'm Mexican. I would connect with my Mexican roots, how to heal this. I work with Mary Magdalene and Jeshua, as well as other deities, right? But Hathor has liberated a lot of that for me. Mary Magdalene has, but nothing has come in as grounded as doing it with my ancestors. And not so much invoking them, but bringing in the healing medicine that connects my physical body, as well as is going to do it for you. Um, I was told to have a womb cleanse. Yes. Okay. That will bring in some balance, and that will remove. I am a practitioner. I have been doing this for over 10 years. Well, almost 10 years now. Next year, 10 years. But I've gotten several womb cleansing. But with that said, if there was sexual issues, I don't want to say the big word, but assault, other things when you were younger age, for whatever reason, that also will come in, have it leave some imprint. If you feel your body, which I'm feeling like your legs got really thick, because you don't want your legs got really, really thick, like um your inner thighs might have gone like really, that means that we weren't ready to have this thing, sir. So that will be a soul retrieval when we do the womb cleanse. The womb cleanse is one thing where you're allowing openness to be. I've had maybe a total of 4 or 5, but for me, it was more so of energy still attachment, where the cleanse happens, but I couldn't fully release and grasp it. Okay, where I felt a part of myself had to come back. Once I did this, my finances started fucking booming. Okay, booming. I don't want to say all that I'm doing with my finances, because I know it's for the good of all. I will share eventually with the community here, because I do it for the community. But things have cleared for me, where like I had, like, from personally for myself, and I've said it and I will have this. I Yes, I have thick thighs, but they got a little bigger. You might have noticed like little ripples, or like a little cellulite, or like just too much closeness. And that means your body's telling us we're rejecting you. I don't want men to enter me anymore. And when you started with dating women, we were still a little thicky, but it's not as, there's something there that's just not wanting to accept it. So womb cleanse will help a lot. Okay, that will be the initiation for you to step into this. I would highly suggest for you to do some soul ritual, because there's something here about men hurting you that you need to call back, what I call not necessarily um the the soul itself, but it's like the innocence, the part of you that makes your essence be you. Hello, I am. Welcome. Yes, I can add you to the list. Okay, and that will bring in some sort of thing here. You can also do home cleanses. Like, if right now, I don't know how much you charge, wherever or whomever you connect with. But if you want to do, there's some things I can't. The name is not coming to me, but I know you're going to understand what I'm saying. Where you have this seat, and you put all these spirit showing me a lot of things. These herbs and yoni bath. Can't remember the name, but you wear a long robe and you just sit there cleansing your body. You can start with that. I also like to do a cleanse whenever I have my period. I love my period, but like I don't have painful periods at all. Like I'm not bitchy. I've never really been bitchy about my periods. It's more so after sometimes. But with this, um, drink flowers like hibiscus. I don't know if you like hibiscus, but do warm teas, not cold teas. Try not to drink cold things. Yoni cleanse. There you go. Yes, I got it right. Okay, good girl. My mind's just everywhere. Um, because as I'm receiving the yoni cleanse, I'm seeing the person wear purple robe lying there. Um, but drinking the tea will also cleanse. Okay. Um, you can start off with some cinnamon, lemon, raspberry leaves, este, some hibiscus in there. And let's not make it too difficult. You can definitely buy store packed teas that have all of these in the package. You could either put it in a big pot or just do it yourself when maybe you steam the water. I don't know, microwave it. Hopefully you're not microwaving the water, but you get your hot water, you put your tea bags, hopefully it's 2 tea bags, and just let it sit for a while. And after you're done with that, don't remove the bag, just leave it there. Add maybe a little bit of lemon. Lemon draws in abundance, it cleanses the energy too. But here, it's all about you telling the plants what they're there to do. Add some honey, but I would suggest for you to add the honey in a cross kind of a thing, not like Jesus cross, but when it's like crossroads, just like a little X or a plus sign. You create that and stir with your spoon. Openness here. I'm cleansing my womb, and say whatever that you need to say. Okay, cleanse, 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 cleanse. Especially when we go into birth control, it keeps a lot of residue energy. Like I see that you're mentioning you don't get your periods anymore, keeps a lot of stuckness there. Cleanse, and you will see there is going to be something coming out when it comes to that. Hello, I'm haciendo bullying aquí. That's my mom. Okay, so that's going to be good for your womb. Spiritually, you're going to be healing that. Okay. All right. If you were getting your periods, that will also show some sort of release and you'll see it there. All right. So your message comes in with savings and you will have the words of abundance. Okay. Interesting enough, with this messages, girl, I've had this when I had already done all this heebie that I'm talking about right now. Again, with me talking about the exercising, needing to exercise, when I'm like, Spirit, how come my money is not moving how I need it to come in? Let me pull a card. I'm like, okay, I'm drawn to these little oracle cards. What does this tell me to move? Once I moved, energy started flowing because it's part of our sacral and part of our base chakra that we need to, as women, we need to move our hips. That's the energy flow for us. Okay, so your message says, your guidance here, savings. Okay. As you consistently save for your future, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Okay. Have in mind, sometimes you will feel this, like you said, money leaves. Sometimes it will be plumbing. Sometimes it will be car troubles because the car represents you. The restroom and the kitchen will represent your heart and family. Okay. When it comes to the home. So just a quick note for that. All right. You also have the bottom of the deck says words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby cakes. Love you long time. You got this. There's no real big block. It's just releasing soul contracts. And the truth of it all is that we didn't come here with soul contracts. We took on contracts that we call soul contracts and it's just part of her spiritual path here. Okay. Had a car troubles. Yeah. Especially depends on what side it is. So most of the time, like even if you would have a tire pop, or like maybe your car gets hit, or like somebody hit your car, it could be some scratches, it's gonna be on the left side. Because it looks like you're good at receiving, you're good at manifesting the money, but it's not good at keeping it. It's having more power over that energy. This side is the masculine side, and this is your feminine side. So you're able to work, you're able to hustle, but there needs to be some sort of balance when it comes to the masculine side, which would be fourth chakra, fifth, sixth, and seventh, and other things. Here, when it comes to the feminine, would be the lower chakras. Okay. So thank you, beloved. Car troubles in the front. Yeah, that would be this part, the masculine area, masculine chakras. Feminine chakras are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that's the feminine chakras 1, 2, 3, and 4. Masculine are 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, AM. Stick around for your reading, please. Don't go very far. Check. Keep an eye on the list. I'm closing the list. Okay, it's 9:13. I need to go work out. All right. Thank you so much, Love Gave. That can make the money and hustle, but I can't keep it. You're going to be able to keep it. Do what I told you about. That alone, before even getting your womb cleanse, will help you a lot. And then work on your womb cleanse. There's something that you need to change. Woo, kissy faces. There's something here that you need to change, my love, about the way that you're keeping money, seeing men, the masculine energy. Doesn't mean that you're fully going to be able to heal that, because if you had this big change in your life, or decision made about because of men, it is what it is, and it's going to be some time, but you're going to be able to retain the masculine energy, your own inner masculine and outer masculine energy, a lot better. Whoo! Oh my God. As Virgo. Oh my goodness. Sorry, baby cakes. Okay. We can definitely check that out. So there were some sort of financial issues there. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Love Gabe. Hold up. What time is it? Do I have all my hours here? Give me a second. I may need to wear my watch for, so I can get my first circles. Almost. Okay, yeah. I have enough circles. I've noticed that, obviously I'm not going to cheat, but this is the reason why I take it off when I do readings. That when I am shuffling, especially like when I'm using my hand a lot, because I sometimes speak with my hands, I get more steps in, supposedly, and I'm over here sitting. Okay. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Grab it. Drink your monster. Hey, Sion, what is up? Thank you for so much for keeping up with the list. No, it's not your turn yet, baby cakes. Almost. Let's see where it's at. We're on as Virgo right now. You're right after baby cakes. We're right now with as Virgo. Yes. You're right after her. So don't go very far, okay? Thank you, Divine. Thank you. Step into the Virgo energy, please. Oh, I see. Okay. Good. All right, let's see what's really happening here with Cam. All right, my throat chakra is feeling a little blocked off. That's telling me that he had a lot more to tell you, that he already had seen his finances be somewhat bad. He feels like he's going to have to downgrade when it comes to his finances. I've been listening this whole time. I like the way you read. Ooh, thank you, baby cakes. You have good taste. Okay. All right. This change here for his finances was going to be here regardless for the Virgo. Okay. And with this energy here, we have the King of Pentacles. I do see that he has some savings. He does feel worried about his finances. He has the Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. So it's more so of his reputation and that sort of vibe. And with this energy, it shows that he will think things through. Right at this time, he's feeling that he needs to get his life in order when it comes to his finances, as he's told you. So yeah, he's not lying about that. Because girl, I gotta check, okay? And with the energy here, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Six of Cups. When it comes to finances, he feels that in order to show love, appreciation, and that whole goodness, he needs to show up as so. Okay. And with this energy of movement forward, I see that he's feeling sad about leaving this behind. He didn't want to end things, but he thinks it's the best thing to do at this time. How he's feeling about the situation, Seven of Swords, that he could have voiced out his problems before, so he feels that he could have avoided this. But in order for him to really concentrate on what he needs to do, he needed to cut things off. And with this, it looks like he's going to have some sort of trouble connecting or reconnecting. He's going to tell you that he misses you, he thinks about you, that sort of thing. Okay. And with this, he knows he did a wrong move by cutting things off here with you. I'm hearing that he is feeling as he is trying to distract himself from thinking about you. Yes, this man is. Ooh, hello, Leo. He is logically lost. We have false limiting beliefs, and with this energy, why is he doing this? Why did he take this route? All right, the spirit is saying of his limiting beliefs. He's been a my throat chakra. I'm not ready to speak about it. He has had a past partner in the past, long past, short past. It looks like it's something between 5 and 7 years. That 5-7 years. Yeah. The woman lost total respect for him. Was very disrespectful. Didn't make time for him. But I see that he poured onto this person a lot. He caught messages. I don't see that she cheated per se. I mean, not in a physical way yet, but he was very heartbroken about that. This is about getting himself back together. And I see what this charm moment is. Love, new projects, feeling betrayed. Yeah, look at this. Okay. So this energy with new love projects, betrayal, not like here. This is hopeful. It's in the reverse. It's telling us he's feeling a little hopeless. And with this energy, he thought it's the best thing right now to do, because it's like before he falls in love, we have apology in reverse. And it's like, yeah, that is telling us that he didn't get an apology from this woman, right? But with this energy, it is showing that he's going to try to have some sort of renewal. Hello, everybody. Hey, sister, how are you? Te me hiciste como una viejita ahorita. Cuando te vi así. Okay, so you have the Death card and the Temperance. So this energy is of him trying to bring this connection to limelight. That's what I'm hearing. So they're trying to see things in a more positive way. Death and Temperance. I don't like that you have the Seven of Swords in the bottom of the deck, right? Because it's telling us that he is self-sabotaging. It's almost like he has this preconceived idea about you. Obviously, not trying to be the devil's advocate or whatever, but but it's because of what he has been going, what had been going on. We have feminine energy, mirrored, and this mirrored energy would have said you would have felt the same way. When it's right side up, like, oh, it's like if you would have bad finances, you wouldn't break up with your person, or if your person would have had bad finances, you would stick through them with them through them. You would stick with them through thick and thin, letting them be like, oh, I'm a real deal. I'm here for you. I'm not here for your money. Eventually, you'll get your money back in order, and you can pay for stuff, right? With this thing sideways, he is projecting. Bottom energy, feminine energy is just more so of his idea of how he needs to go about relationships and move forward. It looks like he does want a real relationship, and he did feel secure with you in a way where he could give his heart. But when it comes to this, it really, he felt like the carpet was pulled under him. We have lust energy. He's looking to have the real deal, triumphant energy, security. So here, mirrored energy. It's unspoken insecurity, but saying it's coming in. It's not because he's trying to. I'm here as well, friend. Okay, baby cakes, keep on the list. I have closed my list for today, but we're still on the list. Okay, you're right after Silly Pants. He will try to come back into your life, and he will try to check up on you. This could be him checking online first, if you're available, if you're open, if you're not dating someone. I'm asking, what is his idea of reconnecting back with you? What's really in his heart? The Eight of Cups is not wanting to walk away, but he needs to give it importance. He needs to give it time for things to come through for him here. The Ten of Cups is saying it's going to be a lot for him to take in. Can I see finances coming to a balance here for him before the end of the year? Yes, he's going to get his finances back in order. So you should hear back from him. Okay, let's see real quick because we still have a little bit more here. Show me here. Yeah, expect to hear back from him. There's going to be some sort of messages exchange here, trying to see or get along. This could even be of him coming back as a friend or just, doing a checkup, but it's just like trying to test the waters if you're still like open to connecting with him. Yeah, his energy towards you. You have the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles. We have the World that's traveling, coming close. Does he live at some distance here from you? And the King of Wands, because that's like making projects here, trying to come close. Again, traveling magician, Three of Wands. Yeah, he's gonna reach out, girl. He's gonna reach out to try to see what's happening, what is up. What is up, little ones? What's up? All right, let's see here. Message from this person towards you. Hello. Message here from the Virgo towards baby cakes. All right, we have two messages there for you. Yes, he's on the East Coast. I'm on the West. Okay. Well, I see that distance is not going to be a problem, okay? Oh, my goodness. Okay. One more card. One more card. Well, that's good, girl. I missed him, but yeah, I understand. And it's not for someone else. I mean, and with this, hopefully, and I don't think he's going to concentrate on connecting with anybody else, because this, for him, it's about getting real with himself of where he stands. He feels your energy, thinking about him. He knows you're thinking about him, watching him almost. Okay. Have in mind, the Seven of Swords is not cheating always, it's sometimes self sabotage. The good thing about self sabotage, and I always speak about it every time I can, with the Seven of Swords, Joshua has taught me that with the Seven of Swords is we could change it like that. Because with the Seven of Swords is us self sabotaging and other people self sabotaging. We don't self sabotage on purpose. You self sabotage because you don't know you're doing it. It's a habit, it's a way of thinking, something there. Okay. When we sabotage, per se, using lack of better words, it's a choice. Okay. Um, for him, he doesn't know he's sabotaging because otherwise he would do the contrary. Okay. But just wanted to leave that clear. As soon as we find out that we're self sabotaging or that it's a choice, it's like, okay, we need to change something here. That can change the Seven of Swords. Okay. It takes some time, but it can. Message here says, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Bottom of the deck, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. The other message that came in, again with feeling too challenged. I feel too challenged, I couldn't keep up with you. I hope to see you again sometime soon. The timing wasn't right for us. Bottom of the deck, I know you're watching me. After this, I have major trust issues. Okay, so that is the under the veil energy as well. And then after that, like I said, under the veil is messages or energy that we don't see yet coming, but it's there. And eventually we'll be able to see it fully or grasp it more. After that, we also have, I can't give up on my personal responsibilities right now.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Thank you so much, as Virgo. Love you long time, baby cakes. uh, that's my sister in the back, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Sion. Is that Siana? Siana. Drop it like it's hot, baby cakes. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for trusting me to do your reading. You have so much going on in your mind. Girl, choose one question. What is the most important question for you? Let's go with that, baby cakes. Siana, what is the most important question for you? It doesn't matter what you choose. We're able to read you. Silly Pants, get ready. You are right after Siana. Hello, Governor.
I don't know. She's had it for 2 years.
Little ones no llegó la canopy, huh?
Canopy.
¿Qué me dices que habías comprado una?
Yeah, I arrived yesterday.
Oh, you already have it in the back?
That's why I cleaned, because I was gonna set it up, but I was too tired, so I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow.
Oh, okay, so you
It's
go.
in my room.
Is that your blouse?
Yeah, I ordered that. I'm gonna go to a concert with Taylor.
All the money?
To like a Christian concert.
Oh, that's really cute. That's really cute.
You like it, Leo? Leo approves. Smell it. Look at your cute kitty.
Bye, titties.
What do you mean by?
I thought you were going to your room. Should I move? Okay.
Oh, I can show you this.
Give me one little second. Okay. All right. Should you move? Oh, what's the energy here for you? What's the energy here? Living situation here for Sienna, please.
Where's my phone?
You're moving all right. You know you need to move. The sooner the better. Okay. You have the eight of cup and the high priestess. This is saying it's best for your emotional health. Okay. Yeah, the nine of swords, which is saying the move is going to happen soon, very soon. If you're questioning yourself if the finances are going to be in order, it looks like yes, you will have the money to move. You will be moving or have had moved by that was cool. Would have had moved by okay. This is October. Definitely by November, and you could prolong it until next March. Okay. If you feel you have the difficulty, I don't see you having the difficulty to do so. You're gonna have a much better environment. And I feel like you're like there's a feeling here of like energy leeches, energy vampires where you're at. And there is a great loss of confidence. I mean, you're Maddie B, yes, you are. But with the energy here, with the eight of cup with the high priestess, that means that life force doesn't feel as strong, or you're like feeling very like slumpy, or like I don't want to do things, just like just needing or wanting to be home, or it's either wanting to be home too much or wanting to be home or wanting to be home, wanting to be outside too much, and then being drowned by that, feeling drained by that, not drowned, drained. Yeah. So procrastination is happening here. Ace of Cups is saying you're going to be much more happier of where you're moving, and this move will bring you new energy to your life. Okay. With the Eight of Cup, I see that as the Hermit on the go. So the Hermit tells us like there's wisdom. We know what we need to do. It's just like I'm comfort. I'm in a space of comfort right now. With this energy, you will be able to see things more clearly. Um, and the Hermit sometimes needs to stay home, but it's like you're doing your thing. You're able to move forward. Okay. You have very powerful cards here. You have the Ace of Wands, and you have oh wow, okay. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards counting bottom of the deck, and you have a total of 4 cards with major arcanas. So that means this is happening. Okay, to have a different energy change here. Okay, so Your guidance, and when it comes to this move, it will require some sort of finances change here. So Spirit is saying, face your financial fears. When you're honest with yourself about your fears or success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. And you'll realize that, in fact, you have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with or released these self doubts. Amen. With this said, have in mind that in with this, finances are tied with love. So there will be more in abundance coming in. Okay. In love and everything that you see as abundance. Woo, kissy faces. Thank you, Yvonne. Yummy, yummy. All right. Thank you so much, Sienna. Appreciate you, baby cakes. I don't want to say appreciate you, but like, thank you so much. All right. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, silly pants. Hello, hello. Are you ready? Please drop your question on. Silly pants. All right. You're exactly right. Groggy and drained. That's thanks for that reading though. Have a great night. Thank you. Question. I met this new guy named Amen. That's really their name? Is he worth pursuing or would I just be wasting my time? We're just friends. Okay. All right. All right, give us energy space. Let's give you a break. That is fucking crazy. I've never heard that name, but it's pretty cool. All right, overall energy, please, when it comes to this person. Mr. Amen towards silly pants. Okay. This person's coming out as someone that is worth pursuing or being open for them to pursue you. Okay. And with this energy, it does show that this person is open for love. And if the two of you were to connect, things are going to go really great. I don't see this being a relationship that lasts a long time though, because with the center of the energy, it is showing new reflections from you bringing new energy. And let's see it here. Okay. So overall energy is the Four of Swords with the Two of Swords. And it's saying there's some sort of healing aspect that has to come from this connection. The two of you are meeting for a reason. Right? When there's Eight of Swords, it's saying there is a change of how we're seeing ourselves and how we're seeing a connection. He is feeling very attracted to you. And he wishes to express a bit more when it comes to how he wants things to move forward. We have a King of Cups, and that is a great energy. when it comes to someone being attracted to us, or them also having mm, control of their emotions, knowing what they're feeling, being in the space where they're more open of what they're capable. It looks like he is a person that thinks things through, has control of their emotions, and is able to express his emotions too. The only thing here is that he can get a little possessive or obsessive, but he is going to let you be the person that um, controls how this connection navigates. Can I see why won't it last long? I already said why it's not going to last long, baby cakes. There's something here that the two of you are needing to learn. It doesn't show that being longevity here. Okay. It like all the surrounding energy is just a learning aspect, a healing through this person. With the energy here, Nine of Swords. Again, like there is connection, there is attraction. There's something here that you're going to see something that doesn't match your energy, and we're not going to last a very long time. Heart space is just for a moment. Mind space is reflection. Doesn't matter how attracted the two of you are. It's just the attraction can be there for like a whole lifetime, regardless however old you guys get. Bumping into one another, it's like, oh damn, I'm so attracted to him, like all the time. But it's like when your person's not meant to be in a part of your soul contract or lifetime here, purpose is part for you to meet your next person. Okay. All right, show me here, Spirit. No other card wants to come in. We have 9 of Wands. So all of this is saying it's just part of a stepping stone. In with this, please. Outcome here with this connection between. It's a healing energy, but it's a careful healing energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, right, where things are at right now, like this is where the energy of this connection is at. We have power play. Wanting to dominate or control the relationship, insecurity and influence will be here. Okay. This is coming more from him. He has control over his emotions. Once he falls in love, okay, he becomes very obsessive and controlling about his person. Bottom of the deck is unsure. Questioning past actions and current decisions, doubts, needs time. So there's still healing energy here between the two of you. If the two of you get to work on this, maybe through other people, and then come back around, there can be lasting love and even marriage here. I don't see this being where it's like the two of you get to be here, because this energy that presents itself is more so of learning and then moving to the next person or letting someone else do the work, because whatever we need to learn here, the person will not accept energy wise. He's being genuine at trying to connect here. We have love stories, communicating and saying what needs to be said, tough love, and truth talk. Coming back around. So there'll be an opportunity to work on this connection, even maybe being with one another for a time, disconnecting and maybe trying it again. But it's like the energy is very unsure for the two of you. There needs to be some lessons learned. All right, the Romans, no Romans, I know it's divine. Give us a message of what her guidance is here. Past lives. You have known this person before. It is a soulmate from a past life. It's saying a new love. So there's like two loves. There's different things coming in here. A new chapter begins, whether it will be with this person or a new partnership. We have unrequited love feelings. And it's saying there is a need to work on things, right? Because at a time there could be a feeling like there's not enough love here to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And you will meet the one pretty soon. Could be through this person or after you connect or hear with this person. Okay. But I see them as a healing soulmate. All right. Thank you so much, baby cakes. All right. Let's see. Thank you so much, Silly Pants. All right, Shaniqua, please post your question, baby cakes. Thanks. Thank you. Here. All right, baby cakes. Please drop your question, Shaniqua. What do I need to know about Michael the Gemini? Okay. What does she need to learn about Michael the Gemini? What does she need to know about Michael the Gemini? Okay. Shaniqua. This man has a way of just saying things where he can have you wrapped around his finger if he wanted to. And not necessarily because of just the things that he says, but the way that he says them, it's like he's selling himself a lot here. Okay. Um, I don't see that he is connecting genuinely with you. He's very attracted to you. He thinks you're great. Looking, he wants to explore here more of this connection. But I see that this man is a lot like all talk. Okay. There is some sort of female here. It could be baby mama or it could be someone that is pregnant or will be pregnant because he's still involving himself with another situation. I know it's not what you want to hear. But I called in different energy here. Try to see different aspects of this and it all connects back to one another. Like all of this he likes talking and it looks like he um, is not saying everything. He's thinking that right now he needs to be strategic in the way that he is showing up, and he's showing up most unlikely as Prince Charming. Looks like you're wanting the real deal. Here with the Hierophant, it looks like you are. Will be connecting with true life partner. Yeah, you're calling in your soulmate. This guy's not your soulmate. You have Hierophant and Justice. This tells me that you will be married. You will be happily married as that. Okay. Your person shows up to be a King of Wands. That's just not saying it could be a fire sign, but I'm not going to just lead that to that energy. It is someone who is very strong physically It is someone who has a lot of drive and potential, and he will not just only show the potential, but with this will create a life for you to feel accommodated and well taken care of. Like he will trouble himself with wanting to make things here for you right. This person is not telling you exactly who they are. Stick around and you will find out who they are. And I don't see this taking a long time either. Okay, it's like matter of weeks. He's not going to be able to keep up the gig more than 3 to 6 weeks. Okay, here it is. It gives me like he's a lot of talk, and I can see why he can be charming. Show me this energy, please. What does she need to know about this connection with Michael the Gemini? They have expectations, having very high ideals. He is in a space of unreasonable requirements, being in a dreamer, fantasy energy. We have a baby here. As involving children or taking time to know each other, beginning family matters. There is some sort of situation that he is leaving behind or is trying to leave behind, something that he was all in, he was invested, but he needs to clear whatever he got going on there and say the truth. He's not a bad guy, but it's just not choosing the truth right now. Okay. With bottom of the deck, we have Rambling Rose, and this is telling us that there are outsiders and there's energy, and then he needs to clear out before he really looks for love and starts dating. But that energy of awareness means that he also is not in love with the person that he's currently having some sort of situation, needing to ground it or clear what's going on. But he needs to clear his ish before he really offers some sort of aspect here of love. Because there's some baby mama drama here. This could be someone who's already, we're not going to look too much into it, but it's somebody who he has had some sort of baby troubles there. Okay. Well, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Universe. Thank you so much, Shaniqua. All right, let's see who is next. AM, hello, hello. AM, please post your question. Ooh, it's 9:54. Okay. So he has love for me? No. The energy was open to see where this goes. I did ask, I did look, but the energy that he holds is not love. Okay. All right. I got you, baby cakes. All right, AM. We're going to be looking into the energy of Miguel. Give me the true energy here that Miguel has for baby cakes. Ooh, he's reflecting all right. You have the Eight of Swords, Six of Pentacles. He can definitely see where you're coming from. You want to see the mind games energy? Eight of Swords. Okay. He knows that he was doing this. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands, it looks like he is so fucking into you that he needs to have you. Like he feels he needs to have you. Sadly, with the King of Wands being in the bottom of the deck, Mama, he he's an expert at doing this. Okay, so it's even if he does bring some sort of changes because he has the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, he's going to be still pulling the strings in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Let me see if he's having regrets of this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. He's hoping that you are the one that makes a move. Have say like, hey, I've been thinking about you, missing you. He's trying to not create so much contact, trying to create some friction there in order for you to also come through. You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Justice card. It's like he sees that you want a real relationship, the real deal. Okay. I will tell you this, he will have more respect on your name because of this. So ground your energy, keep this grounded. He does want to meet up. He does want to see where things work out. The Fool just jumped out. Show me here. The two of you will try to work things out. There might be an opportunity to speak things through, especially with the energy of the Temperance. It's saying we're going to put things out there. This is about trying things again, but in a more patient way. And if we need to be more raw and real, we will. The only thing here is that you have the Eight of Cups in the bottom of the deck and you have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. In the longevity, even if you do give this a try, you're not saying much. Why? Because with the Seven of Pentacles, that's like you seeing he's not fulfilling. Like you're going to be in the space because it looks like you are remembering whom you are. You're doing your hair, getting better, being a baddie. All right, Nine of Cups is showing here. 10 of Cups, you have a lot to offer. You have a great head on your shoulders, especially with the Judgment coming in. It's like once you set your mind straight, you're done. Okay. And with this energy, it's just emotional manipulation, baby girl. Okay. You have a beautiful relationship coming in. The person that you will be connecting with has Cancer in their sign. Okay, and you will be meeting this person organically. You've come back to your element of like enjoy being a girl in your own way, of a feminine, your femininity. You have made her life changes upgrade around August and September. Like amazing AM, okay? Amazing. They're all fulfilling. It has to do with love or relationship. I see you even looking into trading your car, getting a new vehicle, and actually looking into other things that fulfill you, make you happy. Whatever has been your status with friends and that sort of thing, you will make more time to connect with people as well. Okay. You're going to notice that this guy is not really going to change emotionally, and there will be still mind games, even if he does, if he will tune it down. But his confidence is there. He relies on that mind game because of his confidence. Okay. All right, let's see here. Messages from Miguel. You're definitely going to be moving on. Regardless of the small connection there or reconnection, you're still moving on. Show me here. Oh, your boob. Okay. All right, we have our first meeting, connecting with you. The first time is still so vivid in my mind. It's about feeling nostalgic. The other message is I fear that you will reject me. I'm going to get you one more. We also have there are so many unsaid things between us, and I have too much baggage. I got to get my shit together first. Okay. So thank you, baby cakes. Hey, Kenny. Nap time is over. Ya, porque te despierto hasta las 7 de la morning otra vez. All right, I'm going to be reading for Liz. Hola. All right. Thank you, Leo. Let me borrow this notepad. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Liz, your timestamp is 2:51:43. First question is, in case I KO, not surprised. Just kidding. How would upper management take it if I asked to combine my current and new position up? All right, show me the energy here of them taking in this energy, this request from her. She suggests this. Seven of Cups. All right, you have the Hierophant coming in reverse. They will appreciate you having the confidence, but they will consider. It will take some time for them to consider. They haven't even thought of that, haven't even entertained that idea with Hierophant being in reverse, and we did have the Seven of Cups before. It's about them holding back on making some sort of decision. And again, now we have Seven of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. So saying it's like they're going to hold on to making the idea. They're going to elaborate or really think it through. With the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it looks like eventually will turn into something positive, or they will start training. Here, give me a little bit more. Ace of Wands comes in here with the Strength and the Two of Pentacles. They're not sure if you can do it or you're able to fulfill the position as it is fully needed. With the Ace of Wands and the Strength, they're really liking this idea and they will entertain it and give it a go. Okay. Anything else that she needs to know? Nine of Cups and Ten of Wands. It's time to move forward. Don't hold back. And this is about you showing your confidence and the potential that is there while grounding your position in the area that you're at. The Lovers is saying eventually this will be successful. Okay. You have the Strength card, and that is really, really good for the energy that's there. Okay. All right. Let's see what your second question is. That was right direct. I think we covered the question with message from Spirit that I need to move forward. With that is just confidence. You got it. Because it's saying you have what it takes. The expertise, the knowledge, and the hunger to ground the energy, ground this project, no idea. Let's get you another message here. So you will have a pending question, okay? Feel free to ask. Send me the question whenever is that you're ready to ask a new question, or send it right away for when I go live stream next. So most than likely will be Monday or Tuesday. Grabo. Okay, so the might always coming for your booty. Okay, well, the message here is telling you you're being invited to see the truth, even if you think you're not going to be able to take in the truth. Child, do not be afraid, for fear will only control you. Instead, acknowledge the shadows within you, and from there, choose what you want to become. Avoiding the truth will only cast more shadows, more fear. Why are you feeling guilty about receiving more? Okay. You have visualized all forms of abundance. And this is saying let go of guilt. This is about you still feeling afraid to completely come out and show up for what you can, like what you're here to do. Obviously, I don't see this being your life path, but it's a great stepping stone, which it's very much needed for later on. The message here is saying let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others, forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. This is actually telling me that you are receiving abundance, things are stepping into your life, and you might be feeling guilty about not being there for other people who you have been there for. This could be family, friends, all this spectrum, okay? Um, no, you don't have to be giving all times, okay? All the time. What about you? The other message is you're being urged to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities all around you. The energy 42 comes in, and this is about receiving, being in your um, love energy as well. The 642, well, with 6 comes in to be a grounding energy, and working with others as well with number 48. The universe is always speaking to you, Liz. The question is, are you listening? Be aware of your subtle signs you receive at this time, as they are here to guide you. When you tune into the awareness and learn to speak the language of the universe, you'll know when it's time to take action and move forward with clarity and purpose. Okay. All right, Liz, I will talk to you again in my DMs. Love you long time. Love you long time, everybody that's here. Thank you. Thank you for a great live stream. I will see you again Monday or Tuesday, hopefully, or Wednesday at latest. But I'll be here because we need to get a snoop on the divine masculine and the twin flame connections here. All right. Love you long time. Thank you so much for being here, Yvonne. I know you're here somewhere. And everybody else. Stell, thank you so much. All right.